Hello, everyone. Brandon Boyd here with Wake Up Now, master distributor of the company. I wanted to spend just a few minutes going over how to actually share the Wake Up Now business with others and some of the different ways that you can go about sharing the business because I believe it's absolutely critical. It really doesn't matter how good Wake Up Now or really any business is if you don't know how to share the business. That's the biggest obstacle that people come across. They love Wake Up Now or they love their current business, but they're not sure how to share it. Here's a couple reasons why people will not tell others about a business, whether it's Wake Up Now or any business, no matter how good it is. Reason number one, fear. Zig Ziglar called it false evidence appearing real. Even though that it's something that is false or fake, it appears real, and so people won't do anything. They just don't feel comfortable sharing the business or sharing any kind of idea. Number two, they don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it or how to bring up the subject to make the situation feel comfortable. So people really kind of get paralyzed, like analysis paralysis. They just kind of sit there and they're like, okay, I'm going to plan it all out. They're going to plan everything, blueprint it all out, and they never actually launch. They have the great idea, but they don't actually ever launch it because they don't want people to come back and say, ah, it's a scam. It's one of those pyramid things or a scheme or something like that. So they never actually share that with others because they believe they have to have like the perfect wording before they send out an email or put a Facebook post or contact their friend. And that's not the case. But these are things, these are real things that keep people back from sharing the business with others. So here's some ways that you can go about sharing the business. Number one, again, just giving you some ideas here, contacting someone by phone. I believe that this is a human business. We live in a society now where people, if they use their phone, it's mainly to text or to get onto Facebook or play games like Farmville and things like that. But actually picking up the phone and hearing a voice on the other end is actually quite nice. And so I believe that it's nice to actually call someone on the phone or text, okay? And you can do contact face to face. This could be both with warm and cold markets, so friends or family or business associates, coworkers, things like that, or people on the street. You can also send an email. You can text message people, which of course has a great delivery and reception rate. Number four, you can contact business opportunity leads. These are typically people that have expressed interest in making money from home or something like that. People can take generic leads like that and be able to share the Wake Up Now business with them. Also very popular today, of course, using Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and other social media websites. People getting into Facebook groups, doing Facebook campaigns, and those kind of things. And I know even just in speaking from this video, the information I have will be outdated as far as social media is concerned. But the point is that because people spend so much time on social media, it's a great place to kind of network with other people that you might be afraid to call on the phone. Landing pages, squeeze pages, lead capture pages. These are specific pages that people will drive traffic to that might have a video or some other information on there to share the business. Handing out flyers and business cards, that can be effective as well. Attending business shows, trade shows, etc., or taking part in like flea markets where people have things set up to display to kind of share their business. But one of the things that I want to mention on here is with all these things I've mentioned, you always have to refer to updated policies and procedures, or called the PMPs, and you can see a link here. You can find it right in your back office under resources. But these are different ways that you can share the business, and each of them can be effective. So here's the thing. When introducing Wake Up Now, you need to make sure that you don't try and explain the details. Remember, you're not the expert yet. Your job is to simply pique their interest and pass them on to your expert. So I call you like a professional inviter. You invite people to see the deal, not explain the deal. Okay, because they want to know, well, how long have you been in? How much money you make? I'll wait and see how you do. Okay, so until you get that credibility there where you've been doing it and you're making money, a lot of times people aren't going to listen to you. Invite as many of your friends and associates to check out Wake Up Now and know that maybe 25 to 50% of them will actually check out the company. I'm not being negative, I'm being positive. 25 to 50% are going to check it out. Okay, that's maybe a live meeting or event, presentation, webinar, conference call, video, etc. So your excitement about your new business, That's what's going to compel them to come and see what Wake Up Now is about. You don't have to be logical. You don't have to have all this great wording. It's just kind of that enthusiasm that you have about something new. You're a professional inviter. Remember, you are the invitation, not the presenter. You're the messenger, not the message. Okay? Create a sense of urgency, or they're going to get around to it later. Guess why? They're watching TV. They have a job. They have families. These people are busy. Okay, so you got to create that sense of urgency to get them to see it now or within the next 24 hours. Here are some examples of what to say. Now, this could be like a home party, a live event, a webinar, or a conference call. Okay, three-way conference calls are great as well. And this would be to close friends and family. So maybe inviting to like a live event. What are you doing on, let's say, Monday night at 7 p.m.? Okay, so what are you doing on Monday night at 7 p.m.? And find out what they say. Well, nothing yet. Okay, well, I have a way to make incredible money without having to sell friends and family. Will you come and check it out with me? Okay, so this is important. Will you come and check it out with me? Okay, inviting to this is to a business professional, also with a live event as well. What are you doing on Monday night at 7 p.m.? Okay, you can say, I'm working on a project right now and I'm looking to partner with business professionals. This is really kind of, there's incredible money on the table. Are you open to other options outside of your current business? Okay, because they either have a job or some kind of current business that they're doing. And you know what? A lot of people may not tell you, but they are looking for things. If there's something great, they may dump their current venture and do something else. Okay, or inviting to someone that you respect and admire a live event. Do you have a few minutes? I'm calling because I have information about a financial wellness company I'm excited about and would really like to get your opinion on it. Are you available for about 1 hour Monday night at 7 p.m.? Okay, and then just see what they say. All right. All right. What to say when inviting to watch a video? This is probably my favorite because it's very simple to get people to watch video. Now, it's simple, but it doesn't mean it's easy to actually get people to watch the video, but it's a simple tool to use, and they don't have to get in their car to go see the presentation. To close friends and family, and this could be through like an email. Okay, I found a way to make incredible money without having to sell friends and family. Watch this short and simple video ASAP. Okay, typically you got to do the follow-up to a business professional. I'm working on a project right now and I'm looking to partner with business professionals. There is incredible money on the table. Watch this short and simple video ASAP. To someone that you respect and admire, I just received information about a financial wellness company that I'm excited about and would really like to get your opinion on it. Watch this short and simple video ASAP. So you can see that it's just a little bit of a different approach, but here's the key. I've kept it short and to the point. You don't want to write like 2 or 3 paragraphs. You know why? They're going to be like, oh, I knew it. It's Amway or it's some other company. It's one of these MLM pyramid schemes. They're trying to like explain, well, here's what you're getting ready to see. Here's why I'm so excited about it. You don't want to do that. Okay, keep it short and to the point, just like you would send a text. Now, the key is to follow up the same day or within 24 hours. Why? Because MIT did a study. If you don't follow up within 24 to 48 hours, do you know what their results said? Forget it. Okay, they will have forgot you even sent it to them, and they'll say, you know, it's so deep in my email. I haven't even been on my email, or I don't remember receiving the email from you. Okay, you got to follow up the same day or within 48 hours, or they're probably not going to watch it at all. Okay, so that is key. You'll need to memorize this slide. What to say when they have questions or objections. I was just introduced to it myself, so I'm not able to explain all the details, but I can tell you this. It's a way to experience financial wellness like I've never seen before. I'd really like you to check it out. Okay, I think, again, creating that sense of urgency, but not saying, well, let me tell you about this TaxBot thing or the finance of the cell phone and how cool the benefits are and the free stuff and the magazines and the Invisus and all these different things. They're going to say, hold on a second, this sounds like one of those pyramid things. Okay, you don't want to do that. You don't want to get into explaining how cool it is and all these little features because they're not going to want to hear about it after they hear what you have to say, especially when you're brand new. Okay, All you have to do is invite people to see it. I'm not real good at explaining it right now because 85 to 90% of what we learn, guys, is visual. Got to see something. Just like you're watching this presentation, you're hearing me, but what you see is much more powerful. Okay? Simple suggestions or one-liners you can use when introducing Wake Up Now. And again, this could be face-to-face, it could be a text, it could be a Facebook, an email. I save people a ton of money on everything. Or something that I use at the gym. When people say, what do you do for work? I help people make a lot of money. And they always say the same thing. Well, how do you do that? Well, let me show you this video. Okay. I can help people save thousands in tax deductions each year. Okay. So, for example, if I'm an accountant and someone's asking me, well, what do you do for work? I'm not going to say, I'm an accountant. Oh, okay. So basically you're a bean counter. No. I save people thousands of dollars a year in taxes. And they go, geez, I wish you could do that for me. See, that's what you should say. If I'm a doctor, I'm not just a doctor. I save people's lives. Okay? So that's why it's so important when you're using these kind of lines to tell people kind of that benefit. I can help people save thousands of dollars a year just with tax deductions by having their own home-based business. Well, tell me more about that. I can save people up to 22% a month off their cell phone bill, and they don't even have to change companies. Are you serious? Who out there doesn't want to? Okay? I can save people hundreds of dollars on travel, condos, cruises, hotels. Wow, do you know anyone getting married? Do you know anyone that has an anniversary? Do you know anyone who's tired of just going to family's house all the time and they'd actually like to go to an exotic place without paying $4,000 to go? Well, they can do that through Wake Up Now. I help people reduce their debt and even eliminate it using their current income. How can you do that? That almost sounds too good to be true. Well, here's a video on that. In fact, it's phenomenal. Okay, text it to them, Facebook it, email it, whatever you got to do. You can also present to them your business card to lend credibility to your business. And I've got business cards right on the training site that you can check out, wakeupnowf.blogspot.com, wakeupnowf.blogspot.com, and you'll see it there under marketing material. Also, options on what to do with the marketing cards or flyers that you may have. You can print them off at a local printer or maybe even your own if you've got a good printer. I always recommend using professional printers. You can give the cards in person, of course. You can even text the card image or the flyer with your website link or video link, whichever you choose to use. You can upload them to Facebook, that's very popular, Twitter, etc., with your website link. Again, always keeping in mind that the stuff you use is compliant. So anything that you see that I use, these videos or my marketing material, my PowerPoints, my cards, my flyers, they've always been run through compliance before I release them. So you can use my stuff without getting in trouble. Okay. You can also email the card as an attachment with your web link. Now remember, a lot of people, they didn't open their email. Okay, so you got to make sure that maybe you have to send it again and do a follow-up. Okay. Here's the key. You got to follow up with a person shortly after them being exposed to Wake Up Now, watching a video, seeing a presentation, because here's the bottom line. If there's no follow-up, you're not going to have any business. Okay? That's the bottom line. Think of how many things in your life that you probably would have never done had someone not followed up with you. I mean, imagine working your job and the boss never shows up, say, you get that project done? You know what? I just haven't gotten around to it. No, they got to follow up with you to make sure that project gets done, okay? Same thing here with the business. Remember, you're not bothering people. Think about it. You are literally giving them money by putting money in their hands. And it's up to you, not someone else, not your upline, not your downline, not, someone else on the team. It's up to you to show people the value of what you have seen so they can experience the benefits as well. This is called network marketing, not net set marketing. It's all about people seeing that you are excited and enthusiastic about something. Okay, so the key, follow up. Again, this is something. This is a cure for financial cancer that's killing their relationships, the peace in their life. It's called Wake Up Now. You're going to help them to save, manage, and make money in the process. They're going to get themselves out of debt. They're going to save in taxes. Their relationships, if they're in one, are going to increase for the better. They're going to have peace maybe for the first time in their lives, and they're really going to be able to make a difference, accelerate that process of getting out of debt and reaching the goals that they have. I hope that this video on sharing Wake Up Now has helped at least give you a few ideas. I know there's tons of other ideas that are out there for sharing the business, but I wanted to at least give you some general ideas and thoughts as to how you could go about doing it and succeeding in your business. But here's the bottom line, guys, you got to talk. Okay. I can tell you exactly what to put in an email or the energy to do something or the type of, oh, this is the magic video where everyone's signing up. Nope. I've never seen them. Never seen the perfect closing tool where everybody's signing up. You got to pick up the phone or you got to do a post. You got to do a follow up. You got to send an email. You got to go to someone's house or go to an event or something. You got to make sure that your feet moving match your mouth. Okay. He who talks to the most people will win. And if they don't win, they'll do pretty dang good. Okay. So anyway, see you guys at the top. Thanks so much.